Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're looking at the next part, the final part of Xtale. This is going to be Cross. I have an idea what we're getting into here because everything else leading up to this has been, hey, you like feels? Have the feels. Going to go on a wild guess here, and nothing's going to happen. It's going to be a very, very laid back, calm episode, and they'll just talk out their problems. For the three people who believe that I'm not being sarcastic, yeah, I know what we're getting into here. How? Not so sure. What's going to happen? Not so sure. That it will probably leave me as an emotional wreck? Pretty sure. Otherwise, you guys know the deal. Link below video. Hit it up. Let's get started. Oh, they're just starting back in a full timeline, not just jumping in at some point to torture them. Because this is not actually a different timeline. This is... No, sorry, I was going to say Cross. This is Kara fucking around and modifying timeline 9. Yeah. Howdy, I'm Art. That's real. And this is my brother Frisk. What's your name? Sans. And these were the versions of them that were raised by Gaster, closer to the original, with the exception of Frisk being the one here. Mommy can sense play in her room. Oh my god, this is adorable! As weird as it might seem, this is probably as close to the original Gaster in the very first episode that I can imagine. He's not doing the coat, not the coat, the turtleneck anymore, but just the general, more laid-back demeanor. It's so much closer to that. It's almost like his entire character went... I was going to say 180, but no. He already did 180. He seemed to then come back to almost a... not a 360, but like 350. He's not quite back to being, I actually care for these kids, but more... I still care about the experiment, but also I think I fucked up. But I'm not sure he's acknowledged that yet. Sans Papyrus? Very nice. You're freaking man. Oh my god, just Papyrus's face! That hurts even worse compared to the last episode. This is the one that was actually hurt. Our sons look so happy. They're going to be good friends for sure. Indeed. Oh my god, even she got shrunk down. Why is that more adorable? Oh. You know, I was expecting a lot of things. Adorable baby characters? That was not on the list. This is a surprise, but a welcome one, is what I would say if I didn't realize it's probably just going to hurt worse this way. I was going to make a joke about that, then I just realized, no, that's completely legitimate. Oh, boy. You can play with them. No, they're all stupid. I mean, yes, they are. Mind your manners, Alphys. Never. Looks like Frisk agrees. Because they know. Hey, don't you want to play with us? Well, Sans reaching out, too. He's a bit timid because he fell from the surface a few days ago. There's nothing to fear. Monsters would never harm a member of the royal family. Nah, it's not the monsters they're worried about. Tree number 1, timeline 10. Every decision made by the experiment is what guides me to my destiny. Yeah, that's definitely accurate. If the experiment finds out about it, it will be my end. Oh? What? I don't want to get any setbacks, so I will indirectly get involved in its actions. Still referring to them as the experiment. Oh my gosh, my baba! What? What? Oh yeah, I forgot they were adopted by Toriel. I don't know why I forgot that. That's more canon than what we've been doing through Xtale. But I actually wait, no, they're Gaster's kids. Not this time around. It actually took me a second to realize that. Hurry, that branch won't support his weight for too long. Jump onto the extremely long dog neck. Yeah, I know. A fall from that height. I mean, can you imagine? That's so dangerous for Frisk. I ready. He refuses to leave the tree, Your Majesty. Wait, Gaster's actually sweating? Is that determination taking a toll on him? Or is that him actually worried? Attention-seeking? Grow up, experiment. Is it attention seeking though? That doesn't seem like his abilities or anything. That's enough. Sons, use your magic. Yes, sir. What's he looking at? Oh, yeah. No. No. So he realizes that what he saw in the future and what he almost became during a previous fight where he literally broke Kara. Technically that came later, but I think the fight where they lost Undine, that's the one that really broke them. He sees that his future is becoming more real, or is he remembering what he was before? Stop it. Chris? His arm is broken. Take him to the castle. It actually hurt him? He probably let it. Why did you... He's smiling? Because he sees what's going to become his hand, the monster. Much better. Oh, yeah. That is fucked up. That would be the corruption on his end. Now, is that determination or something he's done from all the resets? Told you it was dangerous, Frisk. Calm down. Your friend will stay here tonight. And Kara's just not even giving a damn. Your friends will stay here. Dr. Xgaster told us he is very busy and needs to be alone. What the? That was very close. What did Sans using his ability do to trigger... It looks like determination corruption? He's bleeding. The arm is extremely elongated. It's the claws. She brought a hamburger. I'm sorry. Adorable, like, just blank-eyed Alphys is actually kind of cute. Why is that so cute? Especially in the scene that's just... The detail there for the extra spikes added in. The more defined knuckle patterns going deeper into the palm. Relax. This will help you recover. You know what? Almost looks like he's evaporating. How did Sans using his power do that? Probably using it on Kara, though. 6 years later, entry number 2, timeline 1. It has been difficult to keep everything under control with only half a soul. It is soul corruption, and it's because they use the power on, well, I guess technically Frisk's body, although we already saw Frisk's soul kind of gave up completely. Anyway, today is going to be an important day. Oh, is this where everything goes to shit? According to the events of the main universe, the experiment will proceed to break the barrier. Will they, though? His soul is too powerful. More than the sum of hundreds of humans and monster souls. We didn't even ask him to do this. He's very determined. Normally, when something like, hey, he's very determined comes up, that's impressive. But here, you just know saying he's very determined and then looking at his face and him going through the motions does reinforce Frisk isn't determined. He has the power, but I don't think it's a matter of determination. I think it's more a matter of let's get this over with and move on to the next one. Because they are a very broken character. Kara is too in a completely different way. If only they knew. That sounds like Kara there. I want to be clear, experiment. I have tolerated what you've done to my precious universe with your reset. Tolerate, that's a word. But I won't forgive any other nonsense once we get out of here. Understood? I don't care if you refuse to talk to me. I am still in charge. And this is where he's lying to keep the experiment going because there's literally no power he has left. And that, of course, is the ultimate irony because he doesn't have the ability to modify. He doesn't have the ability to reset. He's literally half souled, and the other half is on them. So if they hurt themselves, they hurt him. That's probably how he's going to go down. But he's keeping up the brave act right now. I'm kind of surprised that 6 years they never actually questioned it. Although they probably spent how many hundreds? 9 timelines? They Probably all not long, if you were. Maybe 100 years? 50? I don't know. Hide the immense advantage it has over me. He cannot know that only half of my soul is not here. Not to mention that it is in the hands of... Why is it blurring out ink? That's what I don't get. We know who it is. It's not hidden. Keeping distance is the best option. Timeline from 10, entry 4. Monsters and humans live in harmony. I hope I don't have to depend on anyone else among all these people. I should have reduced the number of inhabitants in the first place. Except you didn't create this version. It was modified very... Whoa. Oh, wow. This is a big change. It's baby Undine. I mean, it's more like little kid Undine, but that's so freaking adorable, man. Why is that so adorable? The surface is huge. Travel over the globe. That's great. Gerson is waiting for you, Undine. You should go. Hey, you know my name. Did I introduce myself before? Oh. Nope. And she's blushing! You were bad for the library for setting a cookbook on fire. Huh. She has my level of cooking. See you, nerds. So it was her. She actually did that? Damn. You can expect this. What? Are you sure you're eating your vegetables? Why are they... Because they're not getting any bigger. And there's the outfit. God, it is so hyper edgy. As long as it doesn't get physically hurt, I don't care about its suffering. Yeah, but also I get the distinct impression you realize there's going to be consequences finally. And that last timeline hurt you more than anything. Technically, it's the earlier reset of this one. I'm exhausted, but I must continue. I'm getting close to that strange feeling of tranquility. Wait. Feeling of tranquility. Getting closer. I know people have said he has the ability to see the future, but not with any control. Is he looking forward to basically being a shell that's kind of barely alive? Is that what's actually been driving his entire motivation, getting to something that turns out he doesn't want? I kind of hope it is, just because the absolute horrible nature of it is such a slap in the face that it would actually have more power as an effect for the reasoning of him. But also that doesn't really work because his actions in 0.4 of Underverse show he's still willing to do things after getting all of that back, so that couldn't be his actual motivation. Oh, they're in the canon clothing. And they have color! I can't hurt them. All this has to be worth it. What? Oh. And that's the change. That's canon Frisk. Most likely. But that's not Gaster traveling worlds. That's no, not Cross. That's Kara. Yeah, the crayon look. Well, this has to be worth it. That wasn't Gaster. That was Kara going across lines to the original Underverse shown by the colorization. And then they're saying it has to be worth it because they... Is that the portion of Gaster Soul within Kara that's doing that? Or is that Kara just able to world hop without understanding it? It looks like they're in pain right now, so maybe. Look at the time, young man. Where have you been all day? Hopping worlds? Frisk, we were worried about you. Please, we need to know what's going on. I can't do it. It's stupid. It's not their fault. Do what? Oh, yeah, because Kara's gone full monster mode with the black drool leaking out the face. It's getting deformed. The corruption from just all of the resets. I can't count on you if you start acting like a coward. So was it Kara there, or was it actually Frisk traveling there? Probably Kara. Fine, let's try something different. Who was holding who back? 5 years later. Oh, this is even later. Entry 6, timeline 10. Overwrite. The experiment reactivated itself after many years of silence. Whoa. Are you okay? What is happening? He doesn't understand. Why is he broken? Kill him. Kill him. He doesn't deserve to live. He's a demon. Oh, he overwrote all the people. It used overwrite button on humans, which we didn't even know was possible. Makes sense though, because he did it to him. Would the experiment have figured it out? No, Kara and Frisk are convinced that I could overwrite and punish their actions. And that's why he's broken, because they're transferring the pain. And Kara might have accidentally figured it out, or are they trying to just give up? No, because they realized it would be overwritten, even though that's wrong. And if they did it right now without resetting or overwriting, they would actually just be done and Gaster would be stuck here. Admittedly, that might be the biggest punishment for him. They still fear me. They're trying to use others to provoke me. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Undo. Touch him and I swear I will tear you to pieces. Stupid monsters. How can you fall this low, experiment? He really hates you, Slut. Oh, he's going to provoke her, right? Yeah! That's Gaster going full massacre. Tell them what happened. Oh, she got beat to hell, too. I was attacked by other humans, and Undine tried to save me. You form a group to guard and protect him, while finding a way to resolve this conflict. Yeah, the conflict, the definitely real conflict, the conflict that didn't exist prior to this, the conflict that definitely is real, that conflict. I don't know why I'm channeling Krunk so much right now, but I blame just getting up and having a little bit of a loopiness factor. I'm not sure that's the case, because I'm usually like that, but I'm going to blame it, because it's more palatable to myself that I'm just that weird on my own. No, brother, he's right. You gave monsters freedom. We promise to take care of you. It doesn't matter if this leads to a new war against humans. You sure about that? We'll recruit the strongest monsters immediately. That's an interesting look. I wish I could see the other eye to see what Kara was thinking, because they do seem to express things differently because of that. But the bit of Gaster's soul in there is angry, it looks like. You will stay alive as long as I want, you nasty little brat. Damn it. We're so close. Why isn't he doing anything? Has Kara figured it out? It's strange, he hasn't overwritten this timeline yet. He used to do it at the smallest unexpected detail. I can't take this anymore, Kara. What are we going to do now? Hang in there, Frisk. We'll continue overwriting fragments of this timeline. We're very close to discovering his limits. Oh, wow. Is it weird that just casual overwriting like that is just a really cool display of power to me, and one I wish was done more often? There's so far been a lot of big ones, like the eyes being covered by the X's, all the big changes of the world, but just the casual usage of, I like this clothes better. It's just one of those kind of cool usages that doesn't need to be as blown out, but just shows a casual level of mastery. I really like it. Unfortunately, they're not close to discovering his limits, because right now, they are only limits. He has no ability. Entry 7, timeline 10. Ancient times are coming. Everyone wants to risk their own lives for him. Please, let's be part of the Royal Guard. We want to protect our friend. Wait, was that chocolate milk? Oh my god, he just has an entire wine glass, a fluted wine glass of chocolate milk. I'm sorry, that's hilarious, and I will do this. Unironically, it is going to happen. Gotta love that. You remember Frisk broke his arm because of you. You're not meant to be his guardian. That was an accident. We just need training. Also, she's reading Japanese. I just noticed that. There are other ways to humble yourself without ruining monsters' reputations. Wow, Gaster. Wait. That's the second time we've seen him sweating when dealing with something. The first time I thought it was more just nervousness over what the hell Kara was doing. But then I thought maybe it was a projection from Kara onto him because they do that. Why is he sweating now that they're asking? Emotional reaction somehow? Royal scientist doesn't mean you have to be so rude. Oh! Ooh, because he saw something a bit there. A bit of their future selves. Wow. That is, just rubbing in. Sans does not grow much. Papyrus is completely dwarfing him. As soon as you accept you're not made for this, the better it'll be for everyone. Enough talking. Enlist in the Royal Guard immediately. What? Because he saw the future bit there. We won't let you down. Let's go, bro. He's making decisions based on a future he doesn't understand. The experiment is wandering around the main universe again. Huh. I would try to get in trouble. So he has just been watching them. There isn't much to do with only half of my power. Everything is still in order. What did that say? That's all that matters to me. Oh, yeah, him lying to himself. I feel like that is definitely a lie. The party, everyone there, being watched. And him just hating it. Despite everything they've done. I guess overwrite lets them transport universes? He desperately wants to get out, and the worst part is, he legitimately could do that right now. He could just leave. But he doesn't know it. So something worse is going to happen. Do you like it? Kara's going to be uncomfortable with this. I think it would look better if you make a new heart locket. Or be better. You're trying to sound like him. Got a bit of his soul in him. I wonder how much that affects Frisk. Like, are they sharing the souls a three-way or 10 years later? They're overwritten and he's fighting. Oh, no. Sans the one fighting back. Huh? What happened? Where are we? A Royal Guard? What's going on? Hey, we don't want any trouble. It's too late for that. Sorry, we're late. You okay? Oh, God, he's actually freaked out because they failed. Thanks, guys. Definitely didn't want that. I didn't do anything. Please let us go. Spider. That stupid little excuse won't reduce your sentence. Okay, so that's what's going on. I was wondering if they were just copies of the previous universe timelines, but it seems like they're all in the Royal Guard outfit from Timeline 10. Specifically in the end of episode 0.4 of Underverse, where they all came up in this specific outfit. But it's all the people that they made contact with. Big surprise waiting for you? What? Oh no, they're gonna give me that ugly new uniform. He still likes the fluff. You look attractive and classy like me. Oh, God. Right, Frisk, how do I look in my new uniform? Oh my gosh, flirting with Frisk? And he's blushing! He's actually blushing! Oh, that's adorable. Whoa. I'm actually a little surprised here. This is the most color we've seen in anything that has been this universe. There's usually reds, purples, whites, grays, but yellows, full greens, and even this brownish, I'm going with vanilla effect. This is all more color than we've seen anywhere else. Did they get it from a different universe? And they just have random chocolate. Okay, apparently ice cream is exempt from the boringness of the world. What's going? Or what's wrong? Wow, his uniform does actually look dumber. I've lost count of how many times humans tried to kill me this week. Yeah, shocking. That's very normal, kid. Don't know why you're surprised. 10 years, sons. Have any of you ever wondered why nothing has changed? I can hardly be alone and do anything on my own. Must always be escorted by royal guards if I were a damn prisoner. Yeah, of your own making. You literally have no right to complain here. It's literally your own fault. Because Kara. Oh, is he not aware of Kara doing it? There's no way he's not. Things will never get better this way. So is he manipulating Sans? I do, kiddo. I'm tired as heck of this job. That's the only way I can spend time with my best friend. Oh. Sans. Is this where he gets the locket? Okay. Yeah, Kara's broken down mentally. Let's try it with him. Yeah, their mind is gone. Shattered even. Entry 8, timeline 10. I know the experiment is trying to get rid of itself using the override button. But everyone will protect their beloved friend. Any cost is stronger than that. This is a silent war I already won. If we are best friends, you would do anything to make me happy. Whoa, okay. They haven't hidden a lot of things lately, so what was this? We got... Okay, first clip, it's just a little bit of grayscale. The Judgment Hall with Canon Frisk from the genocide. Them eating ice cream. Sans cut down? That's a slash across the chest. And Frisk going crazy. Maybe Kara, it's hard to tell. Looks more like... No, it might be Kara because of the hair. Entry 9, timeline 10. Today I dreamt about my death. There's only one thing that caught my attention. Someone in particular is not there. Should it be important? Does the world die without Gaster? They're late. Don't worry, Mom, they're fine. Wow. He got tall. Actually thought that was Asgore for a second. Like, no, wait, no horns? Horns? That's the difference. Those two definitely need a day off. Assistant, what is the condition of the guards to escort the experiment? I wish they could rest more days. Wait. Oh, that's probably the talk in the background, not his thoughts. Okay, that makes more sense. Sans' core code was slightly overwritten. The other guard remains stable. To make him more suggestible. It seems my suspicions were correct. Does it happen today? We don't want to worry you. Please forgive us, Your Majesty. She's just blowing bubble gum. Undine thought that kidnapping Frisk and running all over the town would be funny. Okay, yeah, that actually is funny. And then just Papyrus getting all mad. Oh, and she just says no. I love the nonchalant. Told you that was a surprise test. Oh, going to flowers for me? Thank you, Frisk. Buttercups even? Wait, was he in pain? Gaster knows something's up. Entry 10, timeline 10. Today marks 10 years, 1 month and 5 days since the experiment was activated. All subjects involved present in appropriate behavior. Or present behavior. One subject I have to analyze again. I am sure this will not work any longer. Its core code is regenerating again. Regenerating? I will check his future reactions with the experiment, so I will know if I have to overwrite. Can you? Yes. Try to remember sounds. I swear, if your stupid mind keeps you trying to forget. What the hell? Oh, we'll have to meet in real life. I'll make you suffer slowly. Because Kara is forcing them to remember genocides from the real timeline because they have color. Oh. So Kara was going and observing the genocide timelines. That's why we saw the bit of the flash there briefly. So they're forcing Assange, who never went through the genocide timelines from the real Frisk, to see those timelines instead. And all the other sounds doing it. And only when I'm satisfied, I'll let you die. And that's where he got the scar under his eye. It's Kara doing it to him. Literally torturing him. I'm here. What's going on? Ah! Whoa. Do something about your brother. He's acting so weird. Refuses to help us. This is our last mission as Royal Guards. I don't want any more excuses from anybody. I'll see what I can do. I remember everything. Don't let this crown make you feel uneasy, brother. I'm sorry, I just love using that voice for Papyrus. This isn't just a celebration. Humans and monsters are in good terms. Nothing bad is going to happen. Frisk only needs your company. Frisk, yeah, that's the one. Because he doesn't know about Kara, so he just knows that he sees him in the dream. Is that Alphys? The hair looks slightly different. Baby Alphys? No. Also, way too happy. Just random monster? Peace. Oh, peace. Oh, he doesn't look good. And he just overwrote him again. Frisk is about to fuck it up. Yeah, realizing what he just did. Wait. Did Papyrus have a kid? Or is that baby Alphys? I can't know, because Alphys was older by this point. Oh. Gaster actually saved them. Number 12, 10. You cannot fight back like the experiment is expecting. But you can see his bones are all broken and shattered. Even the ones that weren't in the blast. Because they didn't actually break. Some of them are still standing, but a lot are all very worn down. But he sees how beat up Gaster looks. And there's regular Alphys. I have to play dirty, then I will. I'm tired of being nice. Reset. He can choose where to reset. Wait, no. Whose hand was it that reset? Whose hand? Maybe Gaster still? Let's go forward to Libby's. I think... Yeah, that's Gaster's hand, so he still has the reset option from Determination. Oh. And Sans can tell. But so can they. Because they were trying to fuck with him. But they can also see that he's not modifying the word, just and he's melting from using it. 13, timeline 10. So he pushed him. The resets are making your determination harmful to your body. You need to stay calm. Everything is back to normal. Take a break. He probably won't. Timeline 14. Or 10, timeline entry 14. Lord Gaster, hold yourself, you look terrible. Yeah, so they literally beat him by bringing him to the point where his own soul is determination. Or no, not his own soul's determination. Half of it is already determination, but it's corroding his body more. The fact that he can withstand it at all is impressive. Yeah. But it doesn't have the man. Ah, there we go, the manic. Shut up and take notes. Don't care about pain anymore. What that says. Oh. That is a very different expression than he's ever had. Especially says when he doesn't care about pain. But then look at this face, and this is the most pain we've ever seen him in. I don't think the physical pain is getting him, but I think he's actually upset. It is worth carrying on to the end. I'm only saying that because while this eye is down, you can't really see it, and his mouth is the warped mess that it became later, it's this eye. This eye is actually way more telling. Normally, he has a very cunning, calculating look, and you can see that in the arch of the brow slanting down. But this is a very distinct option to have the inner part of the eye open wider and then tapering down to the side, which usually implies different emotions than anger. This is more pained or feared or hesitant. I don't quite know, but it's not the expression I was expecting. It doesn't look angry. That looks scared. Left everything behind to follow a better future. You finally remembered that? Entry 15, timeline 10. He has so much chocolate milk. And his hand is devolving into a glove, it looks like. He's got the spikes coming in. So much of his body is melting. He has a burger and I see a probably butterscotch pie, and it's not a submarine sandwich. It's a sword sandwich. Oh my God. A cross between a submarine and a swordfish. I don't even know what the hell that is. It does amuse me, though. What's the damage to the data caused by the experiment? By forcing the X. Oh, we're getting this from her view. Since he's focused on recovering, he doesn't mind me taking my own notes, so here I am. Because he said take notes, yeah. Now what? This is harder than I imagined. Wait, she wasn't taking notes before? Entry 16, timeline 10. I don't like how he treats the experiment as a thing. They are two humans. Not reserved. She's actually angry and doing something. Redacted. It's a beautiful day outside. So the entire time we've been reading Gaster's personal notes on the screen, not actually his thoughts. Which does make sense because his thoughts don't always seem to match up with what his actions are. God, wingdings are weird. What? Did he just... Timeline 10, entry 17. He took them to the normal universe. We'll finally stop. Wait, what? If you destroy my corrupted soul, Gaster will finally stop. We will have more than one timeline. It will allow everyone to make mistakes. It'll be okay to be imperfect. Then why are you so desperate to help? Oh, God damn it, Papyrus. And he just has the wacky, silly face carved into the freaking bush. I don't... despite sharing the same soul, you cannot see what the future has showed him. So he's not working with all the information. Which is probably why they don't know they've already won and don't realize it. We can be like them. And I will be the only one in control. You really shouldn't be in control. You're not doing the right thing. You're really not. But he broke them over and over again. We ran out of chocolate milk. What was Alphys actually saying? What's best for this world? I'm against unnecessary sacrifices to fix something that is fine as it is. Besides, you made the worst mistake of all. Protecting and love someone like you. I warned you he would refuse. You could have overwritten him again. But Frisk was lying to themselves because they didn't realize they had consequences for their actions. It's not like they don't deserve it at this point. They've gone down the rabbit hole pretty hard. They're following Gaster's path, all right. Now you have to do it the hard way. Put the cut on him in real life that they did in the dream. My best friend. No, I won't let you go anywhere. Not until you listen to reason. Well, that won't happen. We don't mind being exactly like the other universes. Perfect or not, we can enjoy our lives in this timeline. But he thinks that's not actually possible. That's the point, Sans. We can't enjoy life in any world created by Gaster. I feel really bad doing this to you. That your outfit I like the most. My dear giant X with legs. What? Wait, what was that? We made a lot of puns with that, didn't we? What? We made a lot of puns with that, aren't we? Now that is a very odd choice. Instead of didn't, it was initially aren't, and that's the override function. But what was the rest of the sentence to apply to that? Aren't they what, as opposed to didn't we? I have an idea. Oh no. When this world has been overwritten, I'll start calling you like that. Cross. Sounds like a nice name for you. The limits of the power of mortality. You can't even feel pain. Everything will be better. Let's make Gaster create something better. You've all made us live in an endless hell, only for your own benefit. I don't feel like I can forgive you. Yeah. And his soul is breaking. And they haven't seen that before. So he's punctured through and dying, but Sans will remember seeing it. Kara got what he wanted. And wait. Oh, it's all the various memories. How these three are basically the ones fucking it up. All the resets. All the different ways they were planned. Really? Muscle Kara? The plan is to kill Gaster, of course. Sans attacking him. Gaster, who protects them. And then switching it out. Maybe stealing the heart. That was all the different memories. Entry 18, timeline 10. No more timelines. I don't need new timelines. This is my perfect story. My perfect universe. The experiment. What is my experiment? Is he forgetting, or did he never actually remember in the first place? How foolish. We were to fear him all along. Yeah? Thinking he would hurt us again when half of his own soul is not even with him. Other than resetting, he can't do the overwrite, which was the most terrifying thing, and they literally just figured it out now. That means I'm the only one with the ability to overwrite? Yeah, you just figured it out. It will be a slight change of plans. They are the ones in control. They already were. We'll bring our friends' memories back. And then they're going to kill Gaster. Can the world exist without its creator? I mean, in some fiction, which is a lot of this meta-narrative is about, sure, but can this specific one? Don't know. They'll kill him. We're going to kill Gaster. Yeah. What? Was there something hidden there? I saw the blur, but there's been so many times where there's things hidden in this. I actually want to double check. Okay, it looks like we're clean on this one. What happened? Why are they crying? Why is everyone looking out? What's going on? Who died? What did they do? He still has the scar. The last reset was overcome by the experiment's overwrite. Everyone's memories are being reactivated. So they gave everyone their memories back. So they actually remember all the timelines that Gaster fucked around with them. That's why they're all upset. Take revenge on me. Yeah. You're in danger, my lord. We should escape. I never said I have given up. They're attacking Cross? Frisk and Kara are using my creations as weapons. They're probably taken over. Or is he protecting them? Sans is willing to take a stand against everyone. But still, I am the owner of their lives. Are you? There is no way someone can change this twisted future I have brought them to. What? Oh. Destroying everything. And he's breaking. How interesting. That old dream was true after all. He saw this as well. The more you act or fight, the closer you're taking me to that wonderful future. What did he see? A very important element is still missing. What is he doing? Ah, there it is. Cross? The last fragment to make this fantasy come true. What? His unexpected decision and the remaining complement to move ahead? We are almost done. Was that freaking Cross using Car as a shield? This is Cross breaking from all the other shit. And he's literally missing most of his face. Like, there's a good chunk not there. And the eye is insane. And he has the biggest grin. But unlike everyone else, it's not corrupted. He's just broken. And Frisk doesn't know what's going on. And they're dead. We are almost done. Entry 19, timeline 10. He killed everyone, and is the Hall of Judgment. The reverse genocide. And Kara's the one who died here. Because Cross just said no more, and everyone lost. Kara's screaming his head. Frisk seems like they gave up again. What? What was that? So he took the human soul, he merged the monster in the human soul. It's half dead. I refuse to die. Nothing was a mistake. Sure about that? This is a worthy spectacle. How can something so irregular look so perfect to me? His perfection was an empty world, with Cross with the sword, haunted by Kara. His version of perfection sucks. New prototype? What? The power given to the human is not compatible with the soul and body of a monster. Therefore, they are incapable of overriding. And he killed everyone. There's no turning back. You killed everybody, stupid. You cannot get back longer. Was that him doing it or that him overwritten? Honestly, Gaster couldn't overwrite him. And Frisk and Kara looked absolutely pissed. No, Frisk looked resigned. Kara was pissed. Is this lingering trauma him snapping? That wasn't even someone else screwing with his head. That was him doing something horrible because he thought he could change it. And then having to live with the consequences. Wait, what was that? Right here. That's... Oh, God, that's his head being gouged out and his chest as well. Yep. Okay, and what are these? It's him, it's Pyrus, Toriel, all the people he killed. Because Cross is the one who did everything. He made it an empty world. The void is affecting the mental state of the vessel. Crying or bleeding purple. This could be an opportunity for them, for the human to break free and get away with it. Will they, though? Excellent. Now we wait and watch them in silence. So his idea of perfection, because he couldn't create anything, involved nothing that needed to be created because there was nothing in there but a void. Because it has the infinite potential to be anything, so it's perfect. As long as he's not the one creating it, so perfection was never possible for him. I think the worst part is Gaster's not even the one who fucked it up. He pushed it all the way to the edge. But then all the trauma and pain pushed one of his victims over the edge to actually finish the bullshittery. Phase 2 will soon begin. Ink. Noticing there's an empty world. The blood, looking like ink, is happening in his world. I guess that's my cue, because he's waiting for the next part. Someone who could bring all the worlds together. Yo, friend, how's it going? Does Carr know about ink at this point? Probably. Oh. Hey, yeah. Call me Ink. Hiding the fact that he has Gaster's soul and he's aware of everything. What's your name? Because he already knows him, that doesn't matter. I'm Cross. And him and Carr are consulting. Oh, that's a very nice name. But they're all playing along with each other, aren't they, at this point? I'm looking forward to your next move, Cross. And they're further emphasizing it here because they're using the fake name given to the Sands. I'm not sure why I said the Sands. Because there's multiple. So even though it was an act, neither side was completely aware the other side wasn't in the dark or was in the dark. Honestly, I'm not even sure about that. But Ink is acting like he doesn't know them, and Cross and Carr are acting like they probably don't know Ink from going to the main timeline. Or maybe he hasn't seen them in the main timeline. I don't know. Probably aren't aware of him, but they're just going along with it because weirdo. What? Is there... Oh, there actually was a translation. I am watching you. Entry number 11. As clear as a reflection in a mirror, I have found the most perfect projection of forbidden visions. What? Get ready. Your time is coming. Forbidden visions? What the hell was Gaster aiming for? Like, legitimately, I don't know what's going on. I've been told the comic has a lot of extra information about the time periods going on between all the characters, and I might do that, but knowing me, I'll most likely forget because I'll want to do it, then just get sidetracked by Shiny. I get sidetracked by Shiny a lot. But I can't help it because Shiny things are so fascinating. You just want to watch them sparkle and glitter, and ooh, Shiny thing. Joking aside, I'm pretty bad about remembering this stuff. But I think I got what was going on here. He's just crazed. He has his vision of what he wants, but it's all based on what he saw in the future, which would be why he had the mental breakdown to start with. And you can see him talking about how he gave everything up for the perfect future. But then you saw, as every step of the way, he's convincing himself it's the perfect future. And he wasn't even the one to break the world. He just set up the pieces so they could be knocked over. And when they finally had a chance to do something about him, they are the ones who got revenge on him. Why the hell were they listening to him at the end of 0.4 for Underverse? Because he had Overwrite back. And Alphys was probably with him the entire time. There's a lot going on, but the biggest question is, what did he see? What perfect future did he see that all of this was the lead up to? Because that seems like the big question here. All his actions were lead to a perfect future that he saw. Because we've seen bits and pieces of him getting future sight. But this bit at the end, that forbidden vision, I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling it'll be revealed in Underverse Phase 2. No, I guess this would be Phase 3, because Underverse, the first half, was Phase 2. I don't know what's about to happen, but I have a feeling it is going to be really bad for anyone involved, because there's no good options left, it seems like. You know, at some point, error seems like the right option. Just like, fuck it all, destroy it all. It's not worth it. It's coming to be the idea that he might actually be the good guy, if only because every other option seems worse. Oh, God. I hope that's a joke, but I'm not entirely sure it is. If there's anything I missed, let me know in the comments, because this was a dense episode. So much was going on, so much context I probably just don't have. And if anyone knows anything I should probably know from the comic that I definitely will get to, but we all know I probably won't, let me know, because I will probably not get to it because I will forget and get distracted by Shiny. Or painting. Painting models. I'm an addict. There is no help. Yeah. All the same. I'll see you guys in the next one. Not sure it'll be Underverse right away because I might need time to recover, or we'll check out something else. If there's something else you want me to see in the meantime, let me know, because, I mean, I take random suggestions. I'm terrible about getting to them like everything else, but I do occasionally take them. Otherwise, I'll see you then. Adios.